Kamusta po ang sitwasyon dyan, Sec?
Naging tense for a while dahil nambabato sila ng pillbox at molotov. A few police were hurt, but we started arresting people because sumasobra na yan. Yung molotov, munting na tumaan yung mga police, buti nakaiwas sila. So far, very minor lang naman mga injuries, but we have to start arresting people because anarchy na to kung hindi kami mag-respond accordingly. Pero we use maximum tolerance. Wala kami inaampas, walang binabaril. Pushback lang kami. In fact, sobrang agitators mga to. Aharap sa police tapos nangangat-ngatan. Pero yung mga police, steady lang sila. Pero nung nagpaputok na molotov, we had to do something about it.
Secretary, ano po ang initial assessment ninyo? Is this a group that was trying to provoke the police into incite violence?
Yes, ma'am. Yung nagpapaputok sila ng mga tweeties at paputok, it was for the police to react violently. Pero ito naman, nagpapatuan na, bubak lang. Nagpapatuan na naman dito eh. Okay.
Pero Sec, kanina pa po kasi sa may Ayala Bridge, ano? Alright. Okay, nakikita po natin na umaatras muna ang media dahil muling nagkakabatuhan. Okay, Sec, may idea na ba tayo? May nakuha na po ba kayong report kung saang grupo nagmula itong mga kabataan na ito? Kasi yung mga nakausap ng ating mga correspondent, ang sinasabi nila, hindi sila bahagi ng grupo, kanya-kanya sila or on their own sila pumunta dyan. Naniniwala ba kayo na ganon?
Hindi pa namin alam until we interrogate everyone. But yung una namin in-arrest kasi mga 15 to 17 years old. So hindi namin na-interview hanggang dumating ang DSWD. Pero initially, ang nakita namin, puro bata eh. Puro bata ang agitators dito. So we'll get to the bottom of it. Hindi kasi namin na-interview hanggang walang proper attendance ng DSWD. Don't use harsh methods either. So we will follow everything according to law.
So karamihan po sa kanila, so far kasi ang latest count ay nasa 19 and I'm sure nadagdagan pa ito, karamihan ay menor de edad.
Opo, karamihan po yung menor de edad. Sa itsura lang nakikita ko, they look 15, 16, 17 years old.
At ang sinasabi po kasi, Sec, ay wala pong grupo na nag-organisa sa kanila. Though meron kaming mga nakausap na estudyante na bahagi daw sila ng fraternity, pero on their own daw. Kaya lang napapag-usapan ay bakit lahat sila sabay-sabay, may mga malalaking bato. Sabi nyo nga po, may mga molotov bomb.
Tingin ko organized eh. Mukhang organized. But I cannot give a declarative statement for sure. Pero it looks like they're trying to agitate the police to respond disappropriately. Nagpapapatok sila ng mga yung papatok ng pang-New Year para pinapakita baka to provoke the police to fire back. But we are holding on. We will not use force. We will use maximum tolerance and we will just push back against the mga nambabatok.
Nakausap nyo na po ba, bago ho kayo magtungo dyan, si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, nakamonitor po ba siya at ano po ang instruction sa inyo, Secretary Remulla?
Instructions niya is to use maximum tolerance, do not use violence, do not incite violence. Sabi niya, arrest if it's necessary and interview para malaman natin kung ano nangyayari. Pero sabi niya, to the greatest extent possible, maximum tolerance talaga, walang pwede masaktan.
For a while there, Secretary, the police looked outnumbered and had to retreat.
Yes, but we will always be outnumbered, but we cannot be outfought. We are ready.
Will there be a change in the policy? Will there be increased force around the palace?
No, we're okay. I think we have enough. We have enough to handle them. We are all for accountability. We just don't want instability. Kasi yung una na interview namin mga bata kanina, intent nila, if they reach the light, is to burn the palace down. So hindi kami papayag na instability. But yung peaceful, organized protest na ginagawa sa EDSA People Power Monument, okay lang sa amin yun eh.